This is the new sound that I want you to listen to every single day. Every single moment when you hear my voice, I want you to remember that you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have everything that you have said before that you need to achieve. And what is the problem now? What have been the problem now? What have been that hindrance that have stopped you, that have told you you cannot do it? I've been with a lot of people in my life. Other people praises other people. But can you sing your own praise? For one moment, can you congratulate yourself and say that I've made this? For one day, can you just wake up from your bed knowing that, okay, working out is very difficult, and just go out to go and work out? I've come to realize in life, we don't start at the top. We don't start with the big things. Sometimes change begins with just a mere workout, a simple workout. Every single day you wake up, you go out, you work out, then you start to advance through the working out. You start to tell yourself, okay, if I have been disciplined enough to work out when I don't feel like working out, let me adjust. And then you adjust. You go to another level, you start it as a small project, then as time goes by, you come to realization that, okay, I can also again adjust. You will realize that everything that you want is based on advancing, adjusting. There is nothing that is static. And if you want your life to be static, then it will be. But remember, you will suffer, you will whine, you will tell yourself how life is miserable. You will cry most of the time when you cannot pay your bills, when maybe you cannot treat yourself very well. You will find the answer to your question. A wine and spirits shop and drink. It means that you do things that you know that you should do without anyone compelling you, without anyone telling you that you should do them. You support other people that you know very well you need to support them without anyone reminding you that you should support them. They will learn one thing. If you have a status mindset, a fixed mindset, a mindset that says everything is very tough in life, everything that I try to do is very tough, I don't know how to figure them out. The truth is, life will be tough. It will be tough on you. You will try to breathe and you cannot. You will try to move when you cannot. You will try to mitigate some goals, aspirations, and you will be so determined to bring in some changes in life, and it will be tough. I'm not here to tell you that life will be tough and you will whine and you will cry every single moment, but I'm here to tell you that it is our choice. And once we choose, we can never go back on our choices. We are obligated to move forward. That is why you cannot go back to tomorrow. You cannot go back to yesterday. Because yesterday have passed. You have only tomorrow. You have today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe it's not guaranteed. But most of the funniest thing is people put on this mentality that there is tomorrow. And then they forget about today. They forget about putting in the right work ethic today. They forget about doing the right things today. They forget about pushing through life today. They forget about doing the right things that are needed to be done today. If we fail to put in the work that are required, if we fail to mitigate what we need, I've come to realize that life depends on us. It will depend on you, and it will depend on the things that you want to do. It will depend on the level that you want to ride on. Life most of the time I've been said that it is a ride, it is a journey, and the way you want to travel on it depends on you. The thing that you want to do depends on you. It angers me when someone tells me that my government is the one which have made me know to be where I want to be. It angers me when I listen to other people and say, I wanted to achieve that big dream, that big goal, that big aspiration. I wanted to bring in these changes, but I was stopped. But when you ask a lot of people, why did they stop? They will give you a very funny answers. So today, I don't want you to be among the people who will say, my government is the problem with me. Why I'm not doing the certain things that I'm supposed to do. My mama is the problem, is the one who made me know to do the thing that I want to do. My papa is the problem, who have made me know to do the things that I want to do. Stop blaming. Because I've realized that we blame, and there is where our mind are fixed on. Blaming. I need you today to build this kind of advanced mindset. The mindset that says, this is tough, but we must figure out how we can go through this storm. Because if your mind start to search for questions, start to question, and you question, and once you start questioning, you try to ask. The moment you ask, definitely, I will tell you, do the work without looking at the clock. Do the work without caring about what other people will tell you. Do the work without anyone compelling you. Do the work when no one is there to approve you. Do that work when there is no one to sing your praise, because you don't need anyone to praise you. Most of us, we go through life seeking to be praised, going through life seeking to be validated, going through life seeking to be cherished, and we don't want to put in the work. So today, build the mindset that I'm gonna put in the work. Long hours, even though I will see the result or I will not see the result, I will put in the work. And as you put in the work, I guarantee you will become the best of the best on your game. The only way you are going to become the best in your game is if you really know, if you really understand, if you really want it badly. One day I listened to someone and say, if you want greatness so badly, the way you want oxygen, surely you will get it. You will get to the top. You will get to that thing that you aspire to be. But if you don't want it very badly, if you don't crave for it, if you don't want it, if you don't want to pursue it, like it is all that you need, then you're the one. And that one, I guarantee you, you will cry, you will mourn, you will say how life is not going to according to your plans. You will say how things are screwed up, and it's not my problem, it's not your problem, it's not my mama's problem, it's not your papa's problem. It is just the way things are. And the way things are is, you have to be dedicated, you have to be compelled, you have to have that inner drive, not the outside drive. Everything happens inside. Remember, An egg, when it breaks from inside, there is life that comes outside. But when you break it by the outside, there is no life. So you have to be so detrimentally eager and pushed from inside. Don't be pushed from outside. Have this motive that you want to be motivated. You want to be pushed from inside, not outside. Everything happens. But most of the things that happens, they happen inside, not outside. You will never find anything in the world. You have to have this mindset that everything that you need are going to be formed outside. Yeah, the result will show outside, but everything will happen in the dark room. So today, you have to have that belief. You have to have that drive. You have to have that motive. You have to have that push. You have to have that mindset that everything that you need has to begin from inside. Bro, everything you need has to begin from inside. Sister, everything you want has to begin from inside. Today I need you to have that inner drive and have a growth mindset. A mindset that says, now today I don't have anything, but I'm willing to put in the work for me to have certain things tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is not guaranteed that I will have everything, but I will put in still the work. All of us have this illusion that I can do a little work and then I will succeed. But the real warriors, the real champions, understand that they need to put in a lot of work, massive work, and still start to wonder, oh, have I put in the actual work that is supposed to be done? That is the winning mindset. That is the growing mindset. You are seeking to pour out as much as you can. You are not looking at what you will receive. Most of us are predicated around what we can receive. But today, if you change your mindset and you have this mentality that what matters is how you can grow, how you can grow your mindset, how you can improve in any arena, in any area of your life, I promise you, it may take long, it may take shorter time, but I promise you one thing, you will never fail. So what mentality, what mindset do you want to embrace today? What are the narratives that you want to tell yourself? What are the story that you want to tell the next generation from yo, what do you want other people to say about you? You know, it's very sad when you think about this, that I'm being called a son of a drunkard, a man who could sell commodities of the house commodities to just have a drink, have a liquor. And today, I decided to change that narrative. I decided to make it a little bit different. If my dad was a loser, then I want the name after my dad, because I am the one who carries his name. So I want from me to be said, you know, you see that man that is great today? His father was a loser. Very, very, very much. He lost everything. And despite all of this, hey, a warrior come out. And that is what I want you to emulate. I want you to be the warrior of your life. I want you to have this mentality that one day if you exit this world, the world will come and write on your tombstone that you are a warrior. Yeah, everyone who will pass through around that graveyard will say, here is the champion of the champion, who did not know, who never knew how to bow down to anyone, and today he have The narrative have to change, and the people who have to change the narrative is you, no one else. No one will change that narrative for you. Most of us, we want the narrative to be changed, perhaps with other people who are outside. And I will tell you, everything begins from inside. The way you think, the way you want to conduct yourself will be shown out by how you think. So you want to change your mindset. And through changing your mindset, you realize that there is no barrier whatsoever that can ever put you down, that can ever limit you. And that is all that I want you to embrace from today, knowing that you are the best of the best in your arena, and there is no one who will ever outsmart you.